Hi folks, it's Michael one time. Oh, what is with that camera? I mean, it doesn't focus very well. Is it because of light? Is it because it is dirty? Doesn't look so. Oh. Well, anyway, I wanted to tell you about something one day I'm not looking forward to. This is when I got a fire in this place. I mean, well, fires are bound to happen from time to time, and that's something I don't really look forward to. Now, I tell you why. I've got all sorts of, well, not explosives, but, well, probably just as good as that. This is probably about, 5-6 liters of gasoline I've got here. I need this for my lantern and for other applications like that. And normally I've got at least 4 or 5 liters of white fuel too, but right now it's empty. I all used it up. Then I got methanol. Yeah, and here I got kilos of natrium persulfate. This is also known to cause fire. And then I've got this is very, very burnable too, very inflammable too, the stuff, liters of that stuff here. I've got here some liters more, which is all you see. They've got all the same warning symbol about that it is inflammable. And this canister here is also very inflammable. So I suppose if there is a fire, this whole place would, well, literally burn up. I mean, it would literally explode. And this is something I don't really look forward to. And I'm asking myself why this camera can't make a sharp picture. Oh, what is the matter? I mean, I noticed this videos before. So good when it is clear. I suppose it doesn't focus when it is in video mode. Wouldn't you believe it? I thought the zoom doesn't work when it is in video mode. However, that's strange. Well, questions over questions, and some of those questions will never be answered. We all know that. But it's all fire hazard. Well, yeah, I've got to do something about that. I mean, if you are in the room while this happens, and you see, I mean, this stuff, well, when it explodes, well, gasoline, for example, this is a very good example. If it is on fire, you can't get it out. I mean, you see movies and pictures, you've probably all seen that people are on fire, and what do they do normally? They roll around on the floor to kill the fire, to suffocate the fire. Unfortunately, if you are, covered with gasoline, this will not work, because gasoline cannot be put out in that way. I mean, don't try it, just believe it. It wouldn't work. So you're damned to burn up. Well, that's something that is not very funny. I mean, this is something one way. Well, I wouldn't want to die. One of the many ways to die, many ugly ways to die. This is what I don't want to experience. Yeah. Now the problem is that I got much room in here. It's just it's not roomy enough. I mean, this room is it's just too small. I mean, if I got more money, if I finish my studies, I'm getting out of here to have more room. But right at the moment, I mean, well, I've got to finance myself, so I've got to pay for this. And right now, I just can't afford a larger room. So this is just the way it is. Anyway, so yeah. Well, that's it for now. I've made a few videos today. I hope at least some of them you can enjoy. Learn something about me. Well, I suppose I could talk a lot, and I'm always well, very unsure about what you would find interesting about it. I mean, I've got a certain attitude. This is just that I learned that I cannot expect someone to find the stuff I do, or even myself, in any way interesting. I mean, I would appreciate it, and who wouldn't? Good thing to be appreciated and stuff. But the point is, I can't expect it. So I learned not to expect someone to find my stuff somewhat, well, interesting. I'm doing it, well, for me, mainly. And that's why I don't expect anyone to find the stuff I do interesting. So, sorry for not showing myself today again, because I probably don't look so great today, because I'm very tired. I don't know. I could sleep, but sometimes I don't know. I can, if I could sleep, I don't want to. I just can't sleep when it isn't right, like when I have to work or go to school or stuff. Then I can sleep. Oh, that's great, great. By the way, for those of you who do not know my watch already, it's 0400 and 451 hours. Oh, this was hard. I can't think anymore. It's too late. Ready? Let's switch to the cycle. So those are some more representations of 452 hours now. You see, the display is getting shuffled, and the trick is you can read it. What I have to do is doing this one little sort of digit, so to speak, at a time. Not try to read the whole time at once, but do with one digit at a time, and then you can even read it at this rate. Which I'm switching it back to half a minute up to it. That's a good thing. Yeah. That's it. Well, by the way, this was a notebook once. It was a very expensive one. Costed me about. This was D-marks. Well, you know, probably that D-marks do not exist anymore. We have the euro, which is well, at the moment it's about 20% more expensive than the dollar. But I suppose I could express. It was about 2,000 in dollars. So more 2,500, I suppose. And I've got this notebook about 4 weeks, and then it was confiscated by the police, and they ruined it. Well, they stored it improperly, and then they ruined it. That's what it was. Great. And this was my first computer. This was an Amstrad PC 1640K. This was a 8068 CPU, 640 kilobytes of RAM. I'll light it a little so you can see it better. This is Honey from Belle Erdball. Oh, this is my warning light. You all know that stuff already. Yeah. One more interesting item. This fan. This is a 230 volt fan. It's a very powerful fan. It's a Pops fan. Oh, you see it? I got this out from a 83, 86 tower, which was a very old computer. But I mean, this fan, it makes such a terrible noise. And up to today, I do not know what this computer required such a fan. I mean, this is a monster. I can't get it. I mean, today you would probably use Europex in your ears just not to be able, or you would plug it out. Nobody would buy such a computer. But well, that's very different times. Yeah. Okay, folks. I mean, if you got some requests, maybe, or you want to see something special, you want to have something explained, or maybe you have suggestions for me what I could show, then I'd be happy to do it for you. Just drop me a line, a message, a CQ message, whatever, and I see what I can do for you. Thanks, and see you again later.